Today we're talking about someone whose name seems to be everywhere again, Jamie Lee Curtis. And if you've been noticing it too, you're not imagining things. Suddenly, she's all over the place. Clips, interviews, throwbacks. Everything resurfacing at once. So let's slow it down for a moment and really look at why. Because for many people, her name doesn't just bring up a film or a scene. It brings up a feeling. There's something about her presence that feels genuine, grounded, and increasingly rare. She wasn't just another Hollywood star. She became something more.
An icon.
But here's the reality. Most people recognize the image, yet far fewer know the person behind it. Let's go back to the late 1970s. A young actress steps into a role that changes everything, Halloween. Almost overnight, the film becomes legendary, the character unforgettable, and Jamie Lee Curtis a name the world won't forget. She was labeled the Scream Queen, but if you look closer, her performances were never just about fear. They were about strength, survival, and a quiet resilience that felt real. She wasn't just running, she was confronting what terrified her, and audiences connected with that. But here's what often gets overlooked. She didn't stay in that lane. She could have. It would have been easy to repeat the formula. Instead, she chose something different. She stepped into comedy with Trading Places and then A Fish Called Wanda, revealing a completely different side. Sharp timing, confidence, and range. She wasn't just shifting genres. She was refusing to be boxed in. And she did all of this in an industry that hasn't always been kind, especially to women who age, evolve, and speak honestly. But that's exactly what she did. She talked openly about self-image, about the pressure to look perfect, about choosing authenticity over illusion. No filters. No pretending. Just real. And that kind of honesty stands out, it always has. Now fast forward to today. You're seeing those viral then and now posts again, the kind that spreads quickly because nostalgia always does. But this isn't just nostalgia. It's recognition. A reminder of someone who never really disappeared. She just kept evolving. From horror icon to award-winning performer in Everything Everywhere All at Once, she remains present, relevant, and entirely herself. And maybe that's what people are truly responding to right now, not just who she was, but who she still is. Because Jamie Lee Curtis was never just a moment in time. She's a story that's still unfolding. And that kind of legacy doesn't fade.